Welcome to Fortune Cookies Tarot. In this video, we are going to do a reaction to Meghan's reaction to the reactions of her trailer for With Love, Meghan. Be right back. Welcome back, Tarot fam. So if you are new here, I'm Annabelle. I'm a tarot practitioner for over 35 years. I'm a psychic, a remote viewer. I do all kinds of crazy things psychically and intuitively. It's great fun. I also have a digital academy that you can go take my classes online, which is really funny. It's fun. It's self-directed. More about that later. Today, we're going to be talking about Meghan's reaction to the reaction of everyone's reactions to her trailer. So it's a little bit complicated, but unless you've been under a rock, Meghan is starring in a cooking show on Netflix called With Love, Meghan, and she's taken a lot of heat in the comments. Netflix left the comments up. The downvotes to upvotes ratio is off the chart. It's really, really bad. But I'm wondering, is this a calculated strategy by Netflix and Meghan and her team? So we're going to look at that first, and then we're going to go through her reaction and if she did demand to get rid of the PR team. And as always, we're going to give a yellow brick road at the end of this where we can give her some advice on how to get out of this situation. So thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to bring up that card view. I hope you're having a great day so far. And I am recording this on January 7th, just about noontime, just about lunchtime here, New York area. So we're going to start with the first question. Today I'm using the Curious Creatures Tarot. There's a link in the description for this this deck if you'd like to get it. Is this a calculated strategy by Netflix? One card, the world. They are trying to end that contract. They need something so that they can end this contract with her. They need a reason. This is kind of like when you're working for a company and they are compiling information about you in order to fire you without recourse. So their opinion, Three of Wands, they went together, come together right now. Four of Wands, the Fool, they took a chance. Five of Pentacles did not work out. Two of Swords. So Three of Wands, they got together. It's the timeline of their relationship. Meghan with Netflix. They took a chance. They got together. They thought it was going to be a great home for them. They thought they were going to have a lot of different content out of them. So it's almost like Netflix was going to have like an Archwell department. They were going to have Harry with Invictus, with Polo, and with some other things going on. And they thought that they were going to kind of strike out at a whole bunch of different genres and areas, but that doesn't seem to be working out. They did take a chance with this Fool card. The Fool is going on an adventure together, but doing it with a light heart and with a good attitude. The Fool, when he is jumping off that cliff, he's like, whatever happens, happens. If I break a leg, I get to hang out and read a book for a few weeks. You know, that it really is like a very positive, excited endeavor. But over here, Five of Pentacles, we thought we were exiting the royal family. Remember, the Five of Pentacles has the mendicants on the traditional Rider-Waite. They get rid of everything to separate themselves from physical life and get closer to God spiritually. They thought they were getting people that were coming together for a professional, personal, spiritual growth, and they didn't. What they got was people that were cantankerous and difficult, and they need to split the ways with them. So that is how Netflix kind of saw the relationship. So That being said, is Meghan truly upset about the responses to her trailer? Netflix left the comments on, according to rumors abound, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. She's very upset that the comments were left on. So is she truly upset about the response to the trailer? I got two cards. Knight of Pentacles and Strength. She is ever the optimist about this, guys. She's like, well, people have to see it. It's just the trailer. People have to see the show. They're going to like the show. I think that's what she is telling herself right now. Is that truly what she is feeling under the surface? Let's go under the surface here. The Star, she's very hopeful. The Tower. She doesn't see it coming, but I think Netflix is going to dump her. Did she demand that they remove the comments? 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. She told them she was very upset. King of Wands, she's unable to do that. 4 of Pentacles, she can't protect herself. King of Swords. So 10 of Pentacles, you're not the boss of me. You can't tell me how to run my social media campaign for your show. We are still part of this project. You are not the one that calls the shots on this. 4 of Pentacles, we use this metric and data to gauge whether our shows are going to be good, and we're not happy right now. We're very much considering that we need to cut bait on this. So, not looking good. Is Netflix going to drop her? Is Netflix going to drop them? Is the contract over? The contract, I think, expires in February. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. They're biding their time. I got 2 cards here. 4 of Wands, Fool. They're letting her know, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. But they're going to end it. They're going to end it. They have already told her that they are considering exercising their option if the show doesn't fly. The show is likely not to fly. I mean, she's going to get hate watch. We all know that she's going to get hate watch on this, but the show is likely not going to fly. So I do think that they are going to complete the cycle and run like hell out of that situation. So here's our yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I could do that because I'm sick right now. Follow the yellow brick road. So let's follow a yellow brick road and see where we get. Are we going to get lost in the poppies? Are we going to get apples thrown at us? What are we getting here, guys? What are we getting here? What can she do to have the best outcome? What can she do? Judgment in reverse, Page of Wands, Death, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords. So under the surface, she really needs to lean into the side of her that wants to stop fighting. Because there is a part of her that is exhausted from all of the contrariness that has been in her life in the last number of years, the last decade, really. She is always fighting the Goliath in her mind. And it's honestly a mindset, it's me against the world. I'm the working actress that's trying to get roles and be viable in Hollywood and have a livable wage. Then it's me against the royal family. Then it was me against the misogyny, me against the royal family, me against everything, me against my reputation, me against Donald Trump. She's always had some kind of person in her sights or concept or tradition in her sights that she needs to fight against. She needs to let that go. She really does need to rebrand, but not now. Not now. No, the now. She needs to really stop for a while. She needs to take a break. Her judgment is in reverse. Page of Wands, she needs to really stop and look at the reactions that she's had, because she's not looking at the reactionary behavior on her part, because she's always in this fight mode. If she does not look at the reactionary way that she looks at the world, she is destined to be miserable forever. So, changing this concept, and just to shout out the cards: Judgment in reverse, Page of Wands, Death in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and Nine of Cups in reverse. This is a tough one. The Nine of Cups in reverse is you don't get that dreamy life that you've crafted for yourself. You don't get that. You're not going to get the prize at the end of the game. You're not going to get the goodie bag. It's not going to happen. So she really does need to do a very close examination of how she's conducted herself, what she has done, and what that has yielded at this point. So I do think this is a look yourself in the face, in the mirror kind of moment for her. I think she really does need to address the things that have worked for her. I myself, if you go back into my old readings, when they first left the royal family, I said she should go back to the TIG immediately, and she should have done this first. This would have been live royally like we do, I also said they should have gotten like a sleepy surfer shack up somewhere in like Marin County or something like that. They really should have done something very low key and still had like that high low vibe where you're in a sleepy shack, but you have like crazy sleepy curtains, and you still have the Hermes throw on like a shabby chair. That would have come off so much better to like go into a fixer-upper house where it had a beautiful view, and it needed to be restored and kind of bring the beauty back to that thing. Adding all of the glitz and glamour of Hollywood and royalty would have been really, really cool. But that was not the route she chose. The route she chose was to get all the way up here instead of doing that high-low mix, which I think would have been really, really good. I love a high-low mix. I love when people dress down and wear, glittery things. And one of my favorite things is to wear like a boyfriend shirt and a pair of boyfriend jeans. And I have this really, really glittery necklace that I had for, I was wearing it. It's all diamonds. It's not all diamonds. But to wear that together, and it pairs beautifully. It's a little over the top. I have little glittery bags that I used to bring into my corporate job. I would change my handbag every single day. I was a maniac. And it does add something very special to your look. And I think that is something that she's trying to do now, but it's a little too late because we already have this opinion of her of being a not so nice person, and strictly because of the way she treated the queen and the royal family, and dropping of the R word, all of that. I think she would have been much, much better off once they got married if she had kind of redone this. And we'll talk a little bit about the Marchioness of Bath in another reading, because the Marchioness of Bath was allowed to have her cooking show, but Meghan was not allowed to have anything like that when she was in the royal family. So I want to look at the two differences there. But I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're having a great day. Remember, you can get your own magical reading from me. We'll spend some time together at the link below. And I will see you in the future.